Perfect.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Kryp and welcome back to another video. I am 1/3 of the Fight Night FGC along with iChris Panda Final Boss Versus, and today I have a special video for you. I am a huge snack box micro fan. I have the first massive snack box from Junkfood Arcades and I love it. I went ahead and upgraded to the micro because I like the form factor, it fit on my desk, and it looked pretty awesome. Not too long ago, Junkfood Arcades released a art case for the snack box micro, and of course I had to get it. I asked my homie iChris Panda to hook me up with some art, and today I'm going to be showing that to the world, the disassembly of the snack box micro, putting it into the art case, and laying out that beautiful piece of art that Panda put together for me. So before we dive into this surgery, go ahead and like, comment, and turn on the notification bell so you know when we post more fighting game content to this channel. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, so first and foremost, you see we have right here the original snack box. It is huge, it is massive, it is awesome, but it's a big pain in the butt. Can't tell by looking at this. There are some characters that are kind of ghosted on the back. I think we have Vega, Chun-Li, I think Eno's in there. Can't remember who all is in there, but you can kind of see them. But my homie Chan hooked me up with this piece of art. I love it. Perfect. It's purple, it's green. I haven't played with this thing in a long time because I got this. Ooh, look how much smaller it is. It's tiny compared, like, come on now. So of course I upgraded to this and it's been awesome. I also got the heavy plate on it. It makes it a little more weightier. It sticks to the desk a little better, and it doesn't move around when you're banging out those dragon punches. So here is the art case that I ended up going with. Smoke, because this section right here is cut out, so you can't actually do anything there, but that's it. We're going to transplant this whole setup into this case. Cannot wait. Let's go ahead and get it started. But first we need a few tools. First off, for any taking apart of electronics, I highly recommend the iFixit case. Comes with a bunch of pieces. Overall, it's a very good investment. I've used this for years. This is probably my second one. The last one I left at my last job, but I highly recommend it. If you don't have one, you should get it. So we're probably gonna use this tool right here. So each button has a switch behind it, kind of like a keyboard switch you would find on a keyboard, and it comes with these orange ones. Now when I first got my micro, it had a bent pin. I think I threw that away. Hopefully I did, because it was not allowing one of the buttons to work. I freaked out, called support. They actually sent me a new set of these. I think they sent me 2 or 3 of these, no cost, and it was pretty quick. It took around 2 or 3 days turnaround, easy. So I might be switching out these red ones for these brown ones. The only difference is I believe they have the same actuation. I believe they have the same actuation force, 50 grams. The red one is linear and the brown one is tactile. I believe some of these are already tactile, but this we'll see here in a second. So let's go ahead and get this started. First things first, we're going to take the screws off of this one. Oh, that's cool. They included a micro plate, which I will not be using because I have the heavy plate. So hopefully that one works with no problems. Cool thing about this, it looks like all the screws are the same, so I'm actually just gonna take these, put them up here for now, and hopefully I don't forget they're there. I mean, there's not too many things on the desk. I don't think I'm gonna forget they're there. Boom. So let's set that to the side for now. Take the screws out of this. I'm gonna set them over here so I don't forget. Now, honestly, I probably should have looked up a video, but I'm pretty sure this is relatively straightforward. I changed out a few of the buttons already, so I'm used to that. There we go. Boom, 5 screws. We might, nope, it looks like we're gonna have to use the new screws. These ones are shorter, so we're gonna go ahead and put these up here. Now, for this, you have to hit the center of these pegs so you can push out the button. Now, I don't know if you're supposed to take these off first, so let's try one without it. Boom, I hit it, and all right, so that didn't work. I'm gonna pop these off first and see if that works a little better. Now, the cool thing is you can get different colored buttons from Junkfood's website. Unfortunately, the purple ones are sold out, so I didn't even bother, but it's cool that they actually offer the option to change out the colors. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of hurting my hand. There's probably a better way to do this, but I don't know it. There's a brown one. This one is bigger than the rest, so we're gonna put this one right here. Boom. All right, that's like part 3 done. So let's go ahead and pop these out. I think I need something a little skinnier to get in there. So let's actually take one of these. Boom, Allen wrench. Now, if you didn't have a Mad Catz arcade stick back in the day, they came with these cool keychains. Actually, I got this keychain from Capcom. This is the Chun-Li Mad Catz, and I believe that's the first iteration of the TE stick. I went to CES one year to see Street Fighter 4 before the game came out. That was pretty awesome. So yeah, I think I'm gonna switch out all the red ones for the brown ones. So I'm gonna put those over there for now. All right, now all the buttons should be out. Let's do a quick check. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out, I think. There you have it. The PCB board is free. You can see the cool logic board, Junkfood logo, custom arcades, dope. I'm going to put this over here for now, and then I'm going to open this up. So this plate we're not going to use, so I'm going to go ahead and put that all the way to the side, and then just focus in on this. So before we get started, I'm going to get all of these, put them over here. I'm going to take this out, put it right here, and then all these buttons just sit there, so I'm gonna have to transfer those over here. So see if we can do it. Boom, easy. This part is crazy because all these buttons are super tiny and they go in a certain way on this. So let me go ahead and get that started. Actually, this is way easier than I thought it'd be. I can't wait to get custom colors for these little pieces, for the buttons. They also sell with the buttons, it comes with these 7 little buttons for the start, select, options for the controller, all that fun stuff. Now, before I move forward, I know I saw a message board that said there's a reset button on here that might interfere with it installing here. So let me just go check that real quick, and then I'll be right back. I mean, I guess I could just cut this.
3 hours later.
All right, looks like my board doesn't have that. This is the Snackbox Micro version 1.02, so I don't have to worry about it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and flip this over, drop this in, and I think I should be good to go. I'm just gonna line this port up with the port right here. All right, looks good. Nice and lined up. So let's go ahead and start putting some of these switches back in. Now, like I said, I'm gonna switch to the brown switches. So it's about to get complicated. So each pin has these metal prongs in the back, and that's how you have to line it up with the board. Boom, first one in. It should just press fit. So I'm gonna do this one, and this one to keep the board down. And then I think we should be good to go to start doing the rest of them. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, that click sounds scary as hell. So now we should be good. I'm gonna do the rest of it. Huh, I think I didn't buy enough. I don't think I have enough brown. So let's pop out. All right, all buttons have been switched out. Now we can start replacing the caps for each button. Actually, before I do all the caps, I think I'm gonna we'll put this on for now. This is a placeholder. Boom. All right, now let's do it. Actually, you know what? Before we finish that off, what I want to do is I want to secure the bottom to make sure that I don't press one of these buttons too hard that it goes through. But of course, we need the piece that the whole reason why we got this case is the art. So let me go ahead and grab that real quick. So in order to install art on this, you got to just lift this top piece. It's your piece of amazing art. Bam! Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Shout outs to iChris Panda for hooking me up with this. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on right now. Put this in. Oh yeah. Make sure everything lines up. We'll finish the buttons. We'll open up a game, make sure it works, and then we'll call it a day. All right, press all of them down really hard, make sure you're good to go. I think we are in business. Now, I'm missing one screw on the back. I don't know what's up with that. Now, I noticed in the back of my heavy metal controller, if this piece of felt was in here, there would be 2 holes there. So initially, when I put all the screws in, I tried to put it in here and it just free spun. So I took it all back off. I noticed on the back of the plate there was 2 holes. I put the screw in the other side so I could make a hole, put everything back on, screwed everything back in, and here we go. The final Snackbox Micro controller is complete. All right, there you have it. The Snackbox Micro has been transplanted from the original case into this nice sleek art case. It's about the same size, I believe. I believe the art case is a tiny bit taller. I like how the more spaced out these buttons are, or maybe that's just placebo effect. Actually, I think that's what it is, because why would it change? The motherboard didn't change, or the PCB board didn't change. Other than that, I'm really digging the way this looks. This is awesome. Now, the only thing left is to open up a game and test it and see if I didn't break any of the buttons. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so in order to get this thing tested, let's go to Street Fighter 4 and see if all our buttons still work. All right, so let's go light, medium, heavy. I never used this. That's a triple. Light, medium, heavy. I like these buttons a little bit more. Back, forward, down, up. So let's see. It still works. I think we're good to go. I think it still works. Fireball, 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 fireball. All right, I am satisfied. I think we are good to go here. Look, I don't think the camera does this justice. Just look how gorgeous this thing looks. It is pristine. Metroid, Super Metroid, Samus, one of my favorite characters, one of my favorite genres, one of my favorite game franchises. When I thought to put what I was gonna put on my Snackbox Micro, I was like, I have to put Samus. It has to be Samus. I don't like Smash, but I like Samus. That is it. The controller is done. I am highly satisfied with it. I can't believe it took about, let's see, it took about a little less than an hour. I had to do a little troubleshooting. The B button on the controller wasn't working because I put in the switch and it actually bent one of the pins. I'll see if I can show it to you. If any of the buttons don't work, if you can see that bent pin there, can you even see the other one? There's one pin, there's the bent pin. So it went in bent. You could probably fix that, but I had a whole bunch of switches, so luckily I could just swap them out. Did a test of everything. The only thing I didn't test was the options buttons, but I'm pretty sure those worked. It was just a plug and play. Other than that, the only other thing that I would recommend for this Snackbox Micro is getting a magnetic connection. Getting a magnetic connection for your USB cable, because it's USB micro, unfortunately. So all you have to do is boom, plug that in. It's like MagSafe on Apple laptops when they used to have that. It just pulls away real quick and you should be good to go. I did hear a rumor that Brooks is putting out a PlayStation 5 compatible board that has USB-C. If that's the case, I will be buying that board, replacing the board in here, and then putting this board in my other shell, because I have a bunch of parts now. I just need to buy more switches. I need to buy more buttons, but then I'll have 2 micros, and maybe we'll give one away. I don't know. Probably not. No, I'm just kidding. We'll probably give one away. Other than that, if you like content like this and you want to see more of it, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think. And do you have a hitbox? I believe the hitbox is one of the best controllers for fighting games. I love the way it feels. It doesn't make my hand hurt from using an arcade stick, and plus it's easy to pull off the most craziest moves as long as you dedicate yourself to learning how to use the device itself. Other than that, I appreciate you being here. Go ahead, again, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Again, F&F Fridays, come through, challenge us. We want it. Have a good rest of the week.